The world is not designed to make you strong. It is designed to make you comfortable, and comfort is the silent killer of the soul. Most people spend their lives avoiding pain, avoiding struggle, and avoiding anything that makes them feel uneasy. But a Stoic knows that a life without struggle is a life without growth. Mental toughness is not something you are born with. It is something you forge in the fires of discipline. It is the ability to stand firm when everything around you is falling apart. It is the decision to keep going when your body and your mind are screaming at you to quit. If you want a life that is worth living, you must stop being soft. You must build a mind of steel. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This is the core of mental toughness. It means that every obstacle you face is not a disaster, but a training ground. If someone betrays you, they are training your resilience. If you lose your job, life is training your adaptability. If you are tired, you are being trained in endurance. A weak man sees a problem and complains. A tough man sees a problem and says, "Thank you for the challenge." You must change your relationship with pain. Stop running from it and start using it as fuel. The harder the struggle, the stronger the man. Keep the flow heavy and continuous. Look at your habits. Do you do what is easy, or do you do what is right? A man who cannot control his own impulses can never control his destiny. If you cannot wake up when you said you would, if you cannot stay away from the distractions that destroy your focus, then you are not the master of your life. You are a slave to your comfort. Mental toughness starts with the small, boring victories. It starts with the discipline to do the work when you don't feel like it. It starts with the courage to say no to the things that make you weak. Every time you choose the difficult path over the easy one, you are adding another layer of armor to your soul. The greatest battle you will ever fight is the one happening inside your own head. Your mind will tell you lies. It will tell you that you're tired, that you have done enough, and that it's okay to take a break. You must learn to ignore that voice. You must become the commander of your thoughts. A Stoic practices voluntary hardship. We do difficult things on purpose so that when life forces difficulty upon us, we are already prepared. Cold showers, long walks, intense study, and periods of silence. These are the tools we use to harden ourselves. If you are always comfortable, you will be destroyed by the first real storm that hits you. But if you have practiced being uncomfortable, you will be the storm. Stop looking for sympathy. Complaining is a leak in your character. Every time you complain about your situation, you are admitting that you have no power over it. A mentally tough man does not complain because he knows that complaining changes nothing. It only makes you look small. Instead of crying about the weight of your burden, ask for broader shoulders. Take responsibility for everything in your life, even the things that aren't your fault. When you take responsibility, you take the power. You stop being a victim and you start being a warrior. This is the shift that changes everything. You are much stronger than you think you are. Humans have survived wars, famines, and unimaginable tragedies. You have the blood of survivors running through your veins. Do not dishonor your ancestors by living a life of weakness. Stand up straight. Square your shoulders. Face your fears with a calm heart and a clear mind. The world will try to break you, but it can only break what is brittle. If you are flexible and firm like the mountain, you will survive. You will thrive. You will become a man of the eternal mindset. Someone who is not just tough, but unbreakable. If you are ready to stop making excuses and start building an iron mind, subscribe to the eternal mindset. Join the few who choose the path of the warrior. Stay calm, stay strong, and forge your mind.